final instructions.
But anyway, let's see how this plays out across 3 middleweight.
Fighters, you know the rules.
Rounds.
Listen, my command. When I say stop, is stop. If you want to touch the balls, go to the corners.
So scheduled for 3. Dusan Dzakić takes on Stanislav Krofak. You've seen the numbers. 37 years of age and 38 years of age. There's experience there. Again, we've got another open stance matchup here, but straight away, Dzakić flies across the ring to try and do damage early, as you predicted, Chris.
I'll be very interested to see where he takes his fight against the very durable and capable Krofak. I believe he'll have more technical skills on the ground and probably a bit more power, a bit more speed on the feet, despite being 1 year older.
So again, respect early doors, but look at this. Dzakić imposing himself, setting out his stall, needs to be careful, left himself a bit wide there. Krofak wasn't in range to be able to do damage, but Krofak fairly relaxed. Dzakić looks to close distance very quickly in a rush ambush, doesn't he? That could be his downfall here tonight, but also Krofak needs to have a care because Dzakić, well, 12 KOs along the way, always throws a kill shot, as I said, and just needs to be careful, and as you said, for that,
he's really slick on the ground. Nice, beautiful, as perfect as it gets. Get him to turtle, pass those legs, control from the back here. He's very good in this position, but again, we saw fatigue start to set in, which is why I predict the early part of the fight is his.
Well, the takedown, picture perfect, lock the legs in, and then, yeah, you revealed to us, I didn't know he was such a high-level BJJ player.
Yeah, he's got some good skills. Like I said, I think he even frustrated Barrio, who a lot of guys don't get those positions on, so that's where the math starts to add up, Will.
Yeah, and we know Barrio has a skill set par excellence, tough as you like, but he has got the skills. So, we're seeing the whole mix here, the kickboxing, the surprise attacks, the attempts at the one shot, and then the takedown and the ground skills. But Krofak created some space. Oh my goodness, it was a short chip and that's it! It's a knockdown! And it's a KO! Unbelievable here! A short little right-hand chip went straight through the front door. Unbelievable! On the Schofield gauge of chilies, that was 11. It was red, red, red hot. We didn't even see it happen. Oh, and Dzakić kisses canvas. That was incredible, Chris.
Are you kidding me? Goes out there, bosses this fight from the very get-go, gets clipped with the first significant strike, goes down, and we're one and done.
Wow. Unbelievable. We're going to want to see the tail of the tape on that. I really want to see the replay. It came from nowhere. He'd looked relaxed all the way up to that point. Stanislav Krofak came under a bit of pressure just prior to this. And we'll just look and see what happened. And where did that shot come from? Dzakić just looked straight onto it. It was a left hand on the inside. Just let's see that. Short little Jimmy Cagney, little chopping left-hand shot, Chris. That was a lights-out moment. Oh!
That's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for the battle of the rear hands in an open stance fight. And just as Dzakić, like you said, was a little bit risky in the way he was crashing the distance, that risk is what got him knocked out.
Well, first round KO, that was a cheap ride to heaven right there. That's an early night for Stanislav Krofak. It really is. I mean, that was light work. That's a madness going on right there. Who'd have thought? Well, again, we don't have to wait for judges' scorecards. They've been removed from the equation. And on our second bout in the middleweight division, Dusan Dzakić absolutely stretched out there by Stanislav Krofak. And well,
and so, ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 2 minutes completed of round number 1. Your winner by way of knockout, Stanislav Krofak.